friends, welcome to DIY Days. Today for Friendship Week, we are going to be doing pictures of us and our friends. And we're going to be doing prints. So let's get started with our first step. For this, you're going to need Styrofoam. So you're going to need, this is from, you can find these with your fruits or vegetables or maybe a meat product, and we just washed it really well. And we only need the flat bottom of this. So we're gonna take some scissors and cut out all of the edges of it as our first step. So what you're gonna be left with is a big rectangle. Like that. So one side is going to have a couple bumps and the other side is going to be nice and flat. We can just put that to the side, and now we're going to be thinking about what we want to draw. If sometimes it's easier if you draw things out with a pencil, you can totally use a pencil to start before we make a mark. So we're going to be using this instead of paper to draw us and our friends. So maybe you draw yourself, and maybe it's one friend, maybe it's a lot of friends. And maybe you're thinking about too, what are some things that you like to do with your friends? Do you like to be outside? Do you like to be doing an activity like swimming maybe? Is it daytime or nighttime in your picture? All of these decisions. And you can actually see too, so if you want to just do pencil just to start out, you're going to press really lightly. But if you're okay to start with our print, you're going to be pressing a little bit harder. You can actually see that it's making a bit of a dent in the Styrofoam too. So just keep drawing your picture, fill up the whole space with big lines and outlines too. We don't need to do a lot of details in this. And we're just doing us and our friends. Okay, so I'm just about done my picture. I've been pressing, making sure that I'm not going all the way through to the table, but that I'm pressing hard enough that I can feel a bit of a bump. And it's a little bit different than if I was just working on a piece of paper. And I've also filled all of my space. So you know that it's daytime in my picture. I've done grass, so you know I'm outside in it. And then you can tell what we're doing too, kind of. So I have my friend Hannah here. She's playing a guitar and singing. And it's a beautiful day and we're celebrating with a balloon too. So now, whenever you feel like you are all done with your picture, we are going to be taking this and we're going to be painting over the whole thing. We don't necessarily need to get in all of those bumps or all of those spaces that we've pressed down. I'm going to be doing mine in black. You can do yours in whatever color. And when we're all done painting the whole thing lightly, but making sure that our paint is still wet, then we're going to be taking it and putting it on a piece of paper. So have some thicker construction paper ready too for our next step. I think it's handy to have a big paintbrush for this too. Okay, so now that we've painted the whole thing, we're trying to make sure that not all of the paint goes into those lines that we've created. If it does, you can always take a shish kebab stick or maybe the end of a pencil if you don't mind it getting a little bit painted, and just carve out some of those spaces that have paint in them. When we're all finished painting this, then we're going to take a piece of construction paper. We're going to flip this guy over. My construction paper is a little bit bigger than my print so that it'll create a bit of a border too. And we're just going to press it down. What's nice about this too, if it doesn't work out on the first print, you can always wipe it down and then start again and try it again too, and you can use it over and over. It can create some pretty cool artwork to see it all together too. So I'm just pressing all of the areas And let's see what it looks like. You can definitely see my friend Hannah here with her guitar. And I'm a little bit blurry, but that's okay because it's a sunny day. And there you go. That is how you make a print. And the final thing that I want to show you is that you can also, to finish it off, take some pipe cleaner. Maybe you want to add some beads on it to decorate it too. And you can put this guy at the top, maybe take some glue, or I like to secure it with some tape too. And then you have a way of hanging your picture. And that is how you do a picture with printing. Hope you enjoyed DIY Day, and be sure to check out our Mindfulness Minute video as well. Bye guys.